Welcome. This is a journey that will blur the boundary between the real world and the dream world. Expand your mind as your consciousness drifts between wakefulness and dreamscape. Before being guided into a deep night's sleep, fully prepared for lucid dreams to unfold, are you ready to answer the call and step into this enchanted and awe-inspiring dream world? If so, my name is Jack, and I welcome you to this mystic journey. There is nothing you need to take with you. On this journey, I solely invite you to keep a relaxed and open mind as we travel within. Before we begin, please, feel free to hit the subscribe button for more great sleep meditations. Take a few moments now to breathe and to settle. Ensure you're in a comfortable and supportive space where you can slowly drift to sleep, closing your eyes when you're ready, and take a long, deep breath in, starting to relax as you breathe out. Another long, deep breath in, relaxing with your out breath. One more deep and steady breath in, and slowly let go, letting your body soften into the surface beneath you and return your breathing to a natural state. Now take a moment to notice the touch points between your body and what's beneath you. See if it's possible to soften just a little bit more into this surface. Allow your whole body to be held by it, and then ever so gently scan your body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, and as you go, notice if there's any tension or contraction that can be further released. Soften your jaw, your shoulders and hands, your belly, and any other parts that can be gently let go. The more your body relaxes, the more your mind relaxes, and the opposite is true too. So, if you're struggling to relax your physical body, see if it's possible to relax your mind. Exhale any thought you may be holding that don't serve you. And before you travel to your personal alpine retreat, take a moment to call up gratitude for your body. Consider all that your body has done for you today. Recognize all the ways that it's carried you. You might like to whisper a gentle thank you. Now, before we dive deeper, know that you are in full control of this journey. Yes, surrender is required. But if you ever need to, you can reconnect with your body, your breath, or your surroundings. But if you're ready to explore the mystic space between dream and reality, imagine that before your closed eyes, an ascending staircase appears. Notice what this staircase is made of. Perhaps it is wood, marble, or granite. There is a handrail there as well. Notice what it is made of. And as I count from 1 to 10, travel step by step along this staircase, reaching your hand for the railing. Notice what it feels like against your palm. Taking a step up, noticing the sensation of the stair beneath your feet, lengthening your spine and relaxing your shoulders, or opening your mind to infinite possibilities. Taking a long breath in, noticing a freshness to the air that you breathe, and exhaling fully, body relaxing, opening your ears to the distant sound of rustling trees, feeling a gentle smile stretch from cheek to cheek as a purple sunset sky spreads across the vastness of your mind, and you step into a majestic mountain high in the sky, into your very own alpine retreat, where a breathtaking A-frame cabin awaits you. Take a few breaths to paint your surroundings. Notice the exquisite view of peaks and valleys stretched out around you, and notice the vast, violet sky that orbits this entire place. The bright orange sun sits just on the horizon, and puffy clouds shine with amber light. Snow-capped peak stir or in reverence, and serenity lies from the sound of the gentle breeze and quietly chirping birds nestled against a backdrop of silence. And then there's your cabin, your personal A-frame abode, with large wooden beams and a warm light that emanates from within. Take all of it in and deep breathe, filling your lungs with the soothing aromas of pine and fresh snow. This awe-inspiring landscape has no shortage of enchanted spaces within it. But I invite you now to find a place that speaks to you the most. Maybe for you, that means finding yourself inside the cabin, up next to a crackling fireplace, or maybe you envision yourself outdoors, wrapped in warm clothing, or seated on the earth or a bench, wherever you find yourself. Ensure that you have a clear view of the violet, orange evening sky and those snow-capped, majestic mountains. Take a moment to settle into your preferred place within the container of this alpine retreat. And if you're unsure of which place to choose, try not to overthink it. You can return to this sanctuary on another night, exploring a different part of it. It is here where we will explore the blurred boundary between dream and reality. So take a few slow and deep, steady breaths. Let your mind expand gently and invite a sense of childlike wonder to travel with you. Continue to breathe naturally, noticing the air that you breathe. Maybe it smells like a burning log fire, or maybe it is infused with the freshness of pine. Whatever it might be, pay close attention. Experience those alpine aromas, traveling to your brain and soothing your mind. Get curious now, exploring with wonder. Is this a romantic breath imagined, or is it my reality? Or does it hover in both worlds, real and imagined? Continue to breathe slowly and steadily, savoring those nourishing aromas and allowing each breath to guide you into ever deeper relaxation. Now notice the surface beneath you. Are you outside or are you in your cabin? Is it raw beneath your bottom? Or is it a chair next to a fireplace? Or is it the bed you're falling asleep in? Is it possible that you're in two places, in an alpine dream and in the very world that holds you? Play now and dance between the two, considering that maybe, just maybe, these worlds overlap. Now you imagine yourself raising your hands into the alpine air in front of you. Look at your hands, the backs of them, then your palms, and then the backs of your hands. Once again, continue to gently turn your hands forwards and backwards, just noticing the way your hands move through the air, surrounding you. These are your hands, no doubt. But is this a dream? Or is this reality? Or is it a world between? You are drifting, and it becomes hard to tell what is what and where is where. But that is okay. Remember the childlike wonder that lives within you. Your hands come to rest in your lap now, one nestled inside of the other. Feel your hands making contact, and then get curious. Am I feeling my hands in a dream? Or am I feeling them in reality? Am I noticing my hands while awake? Or am I noticing my hands while asleep? Hold these questions gently, not seeking answer with your rational mind. Stay curious. very curious, enchanted by the mystery of these two ethereal worlds. Let your body settle back down into relative stillness and become aware of your breath once again. Breathe gently, letting each breath ground and nourish you. Now, your gaze travels to the majestic landscape of snow-capped mountains, deep valleys, and that luminous sky. The sun has drifted just beneath the horizon, and as the sky becomes a darker shade of violet, stars begin to appear. Notice what this view brings up in you, perhaps peace, or enchantment, or reverence, or even joy. Maybe all of the above. And again, play with the questions. Am I feeling these feelings in a dream? Or am I feeling them in reality? Or am I sleeping between worlds, experiencing them both simultaneously? Bring your focused attention back to the landscape now, to the cosmic violet sky with twinkling stars, and to the regal mountain range beneath it. Feel the peace, the serenity, and the wholeness that radiates from the land and the sky as you attune more intently to this alpine view. You know deep in your bones that you are interconnected with all of nature. The peace and serenity that lives in this landscape also lives within you. In fact, they are one and the same. Feel yourself drifting, moving towards sleep, but still awake. You are somewhere between these worlds, and it is hard to know what is a dream and what is wakefulness. But before you make the transition into slumber, tune into one aspect of this alpine setting that soothes you the most. Maybe that's a crackling log fire, or the feeling of cool against your cheeks, or the mystery of the night sky, or the powerful mountains. Tune into this one soothing element with all of your senses and notice what it brings you. And if you had to say that this thing you're tuning into gives you one primary gift, such as joy or serenity or wonder, what would that one gift be? Don't overthink it. Just choose a word, one word, that reflects the gift of this thing you're attuning to. And now imagine that the night sky will whispering that word to you. Peace, 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 or joy, joy, joy. Whatever word it might be for you, imagine that the night sky is filling your ears with that single word, slowly and gently. Are you hearing this word in wakefulness? Or are you hearing it in a dream? Perhaps you are hearing it in the blurry boundary between these states. The night sky quiets now, but as you drift off to sleep, keep this word close to you. If you hear this word while sleeping, or the next time you're awake, let it be a cue for you to ask yourself, am I awake or am I dreaming? Am I awake or am I dreaming? Let your awareness expand now to take in the vastness of this mountainous landscape. One last time, the serenity of this place envelops you, sending a wave of relaxation through your whole body. Feel your forehead relax, your jaw and shoulders relax. Feel peace and ease traveling along your arms, into your hands, and now down your spine, softening your chest, back, and belly. And then feel this relaxation as it traces your legs all the way down to your toes. Your whole body relaxes deeply. You breathe slowly and steadily in and out. With each serene breath, you inch closer and closer towards a deep and restorative sleep. You are fully prepped for lucid dreaming to unfold. There is little more you need to do but I invite you to set a clear, lucid dreaming intention by repeating, I will remain aware as I travel through dreamscapes. I will remain aware as I travel through dreamscapes, and in your own time, you can gently release the imagery of your alpine retreat, slowly coming back into full awareness of your body on the surface beneath you. Make any adjustments required for a deep and restorative sleep, and then mind your breath in and out as you transition into slumber. I wish you a wondrous night of dreams. And until next time, good night, my friend. Good night. I remain aware as I travel through dreamscapes. My mind is clear, conscious, and present. I drift mindfully between wakefulness and sleep. I bring childlike wonder to all states of consciousness. I create the dreams I wish to experience. My imagination is deep, rich, and nourishing. I bring curiosity to each moment, awake or asleep. I explore the further reaches of my awareness. I look forward to entering the dream world. I wake with lucidity and presence. I am in control of my actions while dreaming. Life is an adventure, whether awake or asleep. My awareness is developing every day. I travel through enchanted worlds. I am a curious consciousness explorer. I marvel at the mysteries of the universe. I am awake and aware while I dream. I choose visions of peace and joy. I set powerful intentions before I sleep. I am a conscious creator of my reality. I remain aware as I travel through dreamscapes. My mind is clear, conscious, and present. I drift mindfully between wakefulness and sleep. I bring childlike wonder to all states of consciousness. I create the dreams I wish to experience. My imagination is deep, rich, and nourishing. I bring curiosity to each moment, awake or asleep. I explore the further reaches of my awareness. I look forward to entering the dream world. I wake with lucidity and presence. I am in control of my actions while dreaming. Life is an adventure, whether awake or asleep. My awareness is developing every day. I travel through enchanted worlds. I am a curious consciousness explorer. I marvel at the mysteries of the universe. I am awake and aware while I dream. I choose visions of peace and joy. I set powerful intentions before I sleep. I am a conscious creator of my reality. I remain aware as I travel through dreamscapes. My mind is clear, conscious, and present. I drift mindfully between wakefulness and sleep. I bring childlike wonder to all states of consciousness. I create the dreams I wish to experience. My imagination is deep, rich, and nourishing. I bring curiosity to each moment, awake or asleep. I explore the further reaches of my awareness. I look forward to entering the dream world. I wake with lucidity and presence. I am in control of my actions while dreaming. Life is an adventure, whether awake or asleep. My awareness is developing every day.